The man of the hour, the latest football commitment for the class of 2025, Joakim Dodson. Joakim, you picked Tennessee. What made Tennessee the right fit for you?
Everything. Most of all, it just came down to relationships. That was big for me in this recruit process. So I feel like been building this relationship with Coach Matt, Coach Pope, Coach Hype for a long time coming now. So I just felt like the best fit, and just the people, the community, the support staff, just felt like the right fit for me personally with the offense and everything. So that's why I feel like it was an easy decision for me.
For you, I know you've been kind of trending for a while, but then that last visit for that first weekend in February, Junior Day, before the dead period hit, that kind of sealed the deal. What made it about? What closed the door for you on that visit?
Just felt like home. I felt like I was supposed to be there, made to be there. The people, everybody embraced me like I was family. So it just felt like it was the right fit and it was the right time to pull the trigger.
When you look at your game, what's Tennessee getting in Joakim Dodson?
They're getting a dynamic playmaker. Tennessee's offense is built on a lot of grass, making plays in grass. So that's the biggest thing. Big playmaker, vertical threat, and that could definitely make plays very dangerous with the ball in his hands.
When you talk to Coach Pope and Coach Heupel about your game, what do they say that they really like, and then where do they say, okay, hey, this is an area where we feel like you can be better?
They really like my speed. It's been getting developed for a long time, but that's the one thing that has really came along. My speed and my big playability, my strong hands, and that I can go inside or out. But overall, just my playmaking ability that they really like. Nothing that they really told me something to work on. Maybe just putting on when I get there, just putting on weight. But that's pretty much the only thing that they have. It's never really nothing that really gave me to improve. They think I have an overall great game for a receiver. I can go inside, outside. So nothing really to improve right now. Maybe they'll give it to me after this interview since I said it, but nothing right now.
What do you like about Coach Pope?
Everything about it. Honestly, my dad taught me the game playing receiver. So Coach Pope, like when I hear him talk and we're in meetings, it kind of just sounds the same. Like the details, he's big on details, and same thing. I grew up playing receiver. Details are kind of what's get guys on the field and makes guys stay on the field and make plays. So that was big for me.
What about Coach Heupel? What do you like about him?
Love everything about Coach Heupel. Cool guy, laid back guy. The offense he runs it's crazy. Like was it meetings on Saturday about it, just the space and making plays with the ball in your hands. But overall, he's just a great dude. And I just like him and can't wait to play for him.
All right, so I've said for months there's three receivers in this state. Tennessee's checked off one. You got Cam Sparks and Rodarius Jackson. How much are you going to team up with George trying to tag team those guys and make sure they get in the boat too?
Oh, we got to go get them. We got to go get both of them if possible. We got to go get them because this state has a lot of great talent, definitely at the receiver position. So we got to have somebody join me. So let's do it.
Rodarius is another Memphis guy. You look at this team. I mean, you got Big O Jabari just left to go pro. Bryson Eason, has had a lot of success from the Memphis area. Memphis obviously important to Tennessee or that area of Tennessee. How important do you feel like Tennessee is out there on the west side of the state?
Tennessee is very important for this side of the state. Like most people would look at it as Memphis, Vanderbilt, maybe like Ole Miss and Arkansas, but everybody at the end of the day wants to play in that orange, and only a limited group of people, very talented guys that get to play in that orange, and to be in this position to play in is big. But this part of Tennessee really thinks highly of Tennessee, and regardless of anybody in the area wants to say it, everybody thinks the Tigers were the biggest thing. Nothing replaces that big orange.
Last thing, you now you'll turn your attention to your senior year, and then you hope to be a midterm enrollee. I know. How important are these next several months, both academically and then athletically, to kind of finish strong?
They're very important. Very important. Last year before college, going to play in the best conference in college football, so it's very important. Honestly, just getting ready, taking that next step, because I felt like my junior season was a really good one. But just taking that next step, honestly, this year, I don't think anybody in high school should be able to compete with me. And that's really my goal and my mentality going into this next year. And also academically, because college is time management. So biggest thing about me is getting really focusing on that, keying in on that time management, getting work in before games and stuff. So that's probably the biggest thing for me, academically and athletically wise going into next year.
Love the mentality. Tennessee gets a good one as Joakim Dodson picks the Vols. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you. Go Vols.